Better. Okay. So, once I get into run, I'll explain why this category over the other runs and all that stuff. So, okay. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Nicktoons Racing. There's multiple versions. There's PS1, Arcade, and this. The Arcade's kind of more of a sequel, but it came out close enough. And it's basically the same game, I think, Nicktoons Racing. And the reason we picked Plankton, which this is Plankton by the way, he's just in this weird car and his whole body's covered. But the reason we picked Plankton is because he has the good stats overall, and his top speed is way better than everybody else. Like, there's not even a person that has his top speed like anywhere close. He's just definitely like the best character. And then these boosts, we want to try to get as much as possible, except in this map there's one coming up right here, but I actually tested it. It's actually slower because you have to go like too far out of your way to get it, so you just avoid that and then go to the boost that's on the right. And then the reason all cups, I wanted to run all cups easy or anything else, because all cups hard, you just get hit by so many items. Like, you can get hit by so many items, basically not like marathon viable is how much you have. And then medium is a lot better, but you still get hit by items like a lot. So yeah, and then all cups easy, you basically get hit by items like you still get hit by them, but like it's not nearly as much, so it's a bit less annoying to run and probably a bit less annoying to watch, because you're not getting hit by, you're not watching somebody get hit by items all the time. And I'm not really going to use items because there's no items I like want to get, like in Mario Kart, you know, let's say like you want the golden mushroom or the mushroom or something. There's no item that gets you, that like makes you go faster. They're all just to like hit opponents and place other items down to hit opponents. So there's really no use to using items. Besides that, really the speed run, just drive well, drive fast. There's a few like, you know, shortcuts. Also, there's like a few shortcuts here and there using the speed run, but that's pretty much it. There's no like really big skips or anything like that. It's just drive well, use the shortcuts. Also, the boost that I get, like the purple and like orange flowers, like or like here. How you activate it, like it fills up a bar that you can see in the bottom right corner. And how you activate it is like you don't drift, like you don't boost how you do in Mario Kart, like how you would just drift, like back and forth, just drift and then release it. Oh, that was bad. But you actually just like press forward twice and then you get the boost. And then it doesn't stop until, like it will stop and just continue it if you go on like one of these pads, but besides that it just doesn't stop. So once you use the boost, it just goes on forever until the meter's done. But yeah, besides all that, you know, this game's pretty basic as a speedrun in general. And there's a total of 3 cups. This is the third map on the first one, Rugrats, I'm pretty sure. Also, there's multiple different characters, but we never use them because Plankton's is so much better. Like, there's literally no reason to use any other character than Plankton. Also, there is everybody's favorite Rugrat, which, if you're paying attention to this and the Rugrats PS1 game run earlier, Tommy Pickles is in this game. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Also, the name of the best Power Ranger, Tommy, the Green Ranger. Oh, and also there, I kind of just ran into that, really didn't. Like, nobody really shot at me, I just kind of accidentally ran into that. There's a lot of, like, you see like how the cups are like the tracks inside the actual cup themselves are really short, but there's 3 cups and 4 races, so not 4 races, there's 3 cups with 4 races and 4 tracks in them each, so that's what makes it long, is all cups, you have to do all of them, well clearly, but that's what makes it long. But the tracks themselves are actually really short. Like most of them are just like a minute long. This game actually controls really well, actually, too. Which is why I really enjoy running it, because, well, one, I like Nicktoons and racing games, so it's like the perfect thing. And then the controls are basically, if you the controls are really good, so basically if you mess up anything, it's your own fault. Because there's pretty much no errors in the controls at all, which is nice. The other versions, it's a bit different, you know, the arcade one, you know, it's like the whole arcade wheel and pedals, so, you know, can be uncomfortable to play with that sign just because of that. And then the PS1 version, which I have played also, it's good, but the drifting mechanics are a bit more different than this one, which I don't really like. So this is why I chose to ran the because they're all very similar. Like the PS1 version compared to the Game Boy Advance version pretty much have most of the same maps, but I just like the Game Boy Advance version better for its controls. So we already have moved on to Cup 2. There's, you know, a shortcut there. You just cut through the grass instead of going all the way around. That actually saves a pretty good amount of time doing that run right there. Most don't really save. They save time, they're easy to do. Most don't save a lot of time, but that one saves a pretty good amount of time actually. So we're going to do it one more time up here. And cut through the grass bit right there, save some time. This one has actually gone really well so far. I haven't been hit by a lot of items. Like I was saying earlier, you don't get hit by that many items in all cups easy, but it's still a possibility. Like, you can still get hit by a lot of items sometimes, it's just a lot more rare compared to the other cups. Oh, so that right there, that's just like a troll, because I've tried getting that in multiple different ways before, and it's just impossible. If you try to like jump over there and get it, you literally just fall into the pit, and you can't do anything else. If you go over there and try to get it, you'll just always fall into the pit. There's like multiple. Okay, I'm gonna try to angle myself, I guess, a bit so I go not on the sand when I get hit by that. Which there's actually, which I find kind of interesting, kind of, you know, trolls you a bit, because you try to go for it, you just go into the pit. There's another one in a later course where it's just a boost pad that goes straight into water. So you get on the boost pad, and then you just go straight into water. Crap. It comes up in later course though on the Cup 3. So we're on the last lap of Bikini Bottom Blowout. Or wait, is that right? I honestly don't pay that much attention to the track names. Oh wait, yeah, this was Bikini Bottom Blowout. This is a really fun course. It has like, there's boost and like cool drifts through like the whole entire thing. So we're trying to land, I missed it. We try to drift into that pad. And then we can keep a bit of boost and onto the next one and keep like a lot of speed through that, but I missed the first pad. So I'll try to get that here. So yeah, you keep a bit more boost going on to the next pad. I also haven't really gone over the controls that much, but you know, D-pad moves clearly. R drifts, L places an item, and then B doesn't really do anything, but R really used much, but it's sometimes used, say if you're drifting and you need to make like a really tight turn really fast, then if you hold B it will make you turn more tightly, and then A is for gas, and that's pretty much all the controls. And then up does nothing but just boost.
3, 2, 1.
This is one of the longer courses. This runs on pretty good pace. We haven't fallen or crashed once at all, and we haven't really gotten hit by that many items. This runs actually going pretty well. There's not really much to say about this track, so I just go through it. There's not really a lot. I mean, there's like shortcuts and stuff, but they're pretty obvious to go for. Like that one, you just go straight, but besides that, you kind of just drive through it well, and that's it. This game actually has a pretty good soundtrack. I don't know how loud it is, but I like the music a lot and stuff. Okay, that was close. I almost hit that. Okay, coming up on the last lap of last track on Cup 2. So, now entering Cup 3, which is the final cup.
3, 2, 1.
Just drive through here. I'm pretty sure it's a bit faster than around. This is a really, really basic course. You pretty much just drive through it normally almost. I mean, you just drive straight through here. That's really the only shortcut you really do. Okay, now this is the worst item to get hit by. It slows you down a lot, and if you have it, you just want to... Oh. Well, that's great. But anyway, Sanger, this course you pretty much just go through normally. Except, you know, you just go straight here. Or not, well, yeah, you can go there, dude. We just go straight through here. I'm just gonna hit this person because I can. And it's the last lap.
3, 2, 1.
So at the beginning, I want to make sure that I drift in a lot, going like right as I'm about to hit the last boost power up. I want to like drift back and do a hard drift back, so like drift back and B, so like brake and drift, so I like really or tight drift there, so I can also hit the boost pad and have all power. So that the like blue blob and the hourglass are the worst thing to get hit by, because in the blue blob you get just every time it said something I hit by him. Anyway, the blue blob and the hourglass are worse thing to get hit by, because the hourglass slows you down a lot, and the only way to keep speed up is to get on a boost pad or one of these yellow jump. I don't really know what it's called. Just like the yellow jump things, and then that's it. Because even if you use some of your boost meter, it still doesn't make you go that much faster. And then the blue blob just like keeps you like stuck in it for a super long time. Oh my. Well, still ahead.
3, 2, 1.
We just in this race to win, we just have to be ahead, like in points. Of course, we only get first, but if you get hit by items, then you basically don't get first. Like in all cups, what makes all cups hard? That was bad. What makes all cups hard really, like frustrating to run is, so Plankton's a fast character game, and even if you run all cups hard, you as Plankton, the cars are still faster than you for no reason. And then you have to get first, so like you get hit by one item and your run's just over, pretty much. And then all cups medium isn't as bad, so. And all cups easy, you get hit by a lot less items, but you still can, as shown as last track I got hit by a ton of items. But luckily you just have to have enough points, and since I've been winning everything, I will easily have a lot more points than everybody else, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to win no matter what. Yeah, but that kind of sucks. We got hit by a lot of items last lap, and literally only the worst items. So that looked really stupid. But what I was trying to do is, I want to, if I drift too far out, then I'll go into the pit and crash and fall down. And if I go too far in, like what I just did, I'll just hit it. So I want to hit the boost and then drift into it, and then hopefully that will send me around it, which will hopefully I'll get like this time. Okay, there. That's what I wanted. So this is the last lap, or last track, I mean. So time ends when I cross the finish line on lap 33. So we're not quite there yet, but we're getting pretty close. That's a pretty bad item to get hit by, but it's not that bad. So if you know where you're going, then you're fine. I'm drifting really bad right here. Try to make the last cup, the last lap good, at least. Okay, and time. Wait, 2020 RTA might be a PB, but I'm not sure. We go